in Livingston. Okay. Oh, right, okay. So do you, have they ever put stents in your heart?
No.
Okay. Have you ever done a procedure with them where they go into the groin and they look for blockages?
Heart cath,
Yeah, heart
yes,
cath.
yes.
When's the last one you had?
I don't remember when it was.
Okay, alright.
I know that, I think when I had that done, they found that it was gallbladder.
Oh, okay.
So I had gallbladder surgery.
Got it. Do you have congestive heart failure? Do you have other heart problems that you monitor and watch? No?
No, I don't think so.
Do you have AFib issues? Any other medical problems?
Kind of flutter,
Yeah,
maybe a little bit sometimes.
sometimes, okay. So, when's the last time you saw Manny?
I'm trying to think what that was.
She sees a heart doctor regularly, like gets echoes the whole 9 yards.
Every 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good, alright.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do stuff here. It looks like you've either had some kind of a heart attack when you came in, or you had heart injury. I'm not sure what,
I was having reflux real bad, and I was.
yeah, but the enzyme in the blood called the troponin was pretty high. Now, sepsis or infection can cause stress on the heart and can cause that. I would recommend another heart cath for you, but not right now. Most likely before discharge, just to make sure that this wasn't a heart attack. We are treating you as if you had a heart attack from just a supportive state. We did find infection on board, so they're treating that. Are your arms and legs are always swollen like that? That's pretty swollen, no?
This
Legs aren't swollen.
kind of off and on this arm because it's paralyzed.
From history of stroke?
From the brain biopsy, I think.
Yeah, that was in June.
They did a biopsy?
Mm-hmm.
She's got glioblastoma stage 4.
We have brain cancer.
Yes.
Okay, I did not
So
read that part
I just
in your
finished.
chart.
I just finished the radiation.
On the 12th.
Brain cancer. Okay. Who's your oncologist? Is it MD Anderson?
Dr. Zhu at
Texas Oncology
Texas
in the
Oncologist.
Woodlands, yeah. And then she's pretty much done with him because he was the radiation. And so, but she's still seeing Dr. Nair. for
And we do chemo.
Mhm.
Chemo for the rest of your life? No?
I
Okay.
don't think so.
So the glio, how bad was it? How many spots was it in?
I had 3 on
3
the
spots.
MRI.
Got it, okay. So,
Maybe more than 3.
Yeah.
how many was it?
Her memory since this is kind of,
you can imagine.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
very
yeah.
exfoliated.
So it's just a 1.
It's one, but it's
Mhm.
big.
It was 1.6, 1.9 centimeters, something, 1.3, something like that.
That's not too
Yeah.
bad. It did not cause any edema or swelling on the brain,
Mhm.
or it did? Okay,
Mhm.
so we needed steroids on board?
They just started steroids like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and she's still on them.
We did talk about the brain cancer with the primary doc when we were admitted, correct? We
Yes.
talked about all of
Mhm.
that, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Steroids can cause immune suppression, even cancer can cause immune suppression, so you become at risk for infection very quickly. Sepsis can set in pretty quickly too, so we'll keep an eye on that. Heart-wise, I'm gonna start with an echo, treat you medically for this heart attack, and then things do change a little bit for me with the brain cancer because if, like you never had chest pain or shortness of breath, correct? Did you have chest pain? Or like an acute event?
Probably did.
Yesterday morning it was so, she was pale head to toe, sweating profusely, saying her chest was hurt, chest tightness, the whole 9 yards.
Treating a heart attack like we would treat other people with the brain lesion can be tricky because of blood thinners. You are on heavy duty blood thinners. So there's always a risk of possible bleeding into the brain. So I'll bring my oncology team here. Nair doesn't come here, neither does everyone. I'll ask them to come on board here. So if I'm gonna make a decision to safely take you to the cath lab, I would prefer that an oncologist says, yeah, I've gathered my information and I don't think that that would be harmful. Because if we put stents in your heart, you have to be on blood thinners then too, tablets, but you still do. So that it also then puts you at risk for bleeding into the brain. So, I mean, I don't think the risk will be very high because a lot of times from our standpoint, we treat majority of patients the same way, brain cancer or no brain cancer. However, this is a tricky case because this is kind of fresh. When did all of this start?
May 20th, she fell and broke her ankle, had to have surgery, and they did a
CAT scanned her
scan,
at that time.
and that's when they found the spot.
They did the surgery?
They did the surgery, they attempted to do a resection, but it's like.
No, the surgery of the ankle?
They did that, and then, a month after that, like June 20th, is when she had the brain biopsy, but they weren't able to really do a resection because of the spot that it's in.
Who's her neurosurgeon? Was?
Dr. Alshami.
Know that name.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Keep an eye on things, okay? I'm gonna bring my oncologist on board. All right, Ms. Gear? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.